Hello, my name is George Myhall. I am your host, and this is part 2 of my new series, Sacramento Time Traveler, brought to you by the Office of Image Archaeology. I believe this episode may touch a lot of you longtime Sacramentans. Depending on your age, and if you were living in the area on November 20th, 1980, it is possible that you or someone you know may well make an appearance in the following video. Watch to the end, you never know who you might recognize. And it would be nice to hear from anybody that does personally appear in the video, or if you recognize someone else. We'd like to hear about that as well. This video, digitized from Super 8mm film, was shot on November 20th, 1980. On that special day, the Harold Richey Bicycle Bridge became the first dedicated bridge for pedestrian and bicycle use crossing the American River in Sacramento County, California. I have added music as a fill for any dead air created, as I can only think of just so much to say, and it's more than probable that you'll be tired of listening to me anyway. If you don't like the music, please feel free to turn it down. KROY, Sacramento. Some of you folks watching this will undoubtedly recognize one or two of these guys. The only one I could identify was Tony Cox. Most anyone listening to rock and roll radio in the late 1970s and early 80s around Sacramento will probably remember him, but the name Tony Cox can also be recognized by listeners from Yuba City, California, where he got his first start right out of high school. During his long career, radio audiences from places like WEFM in Chicago, Illinois, 96 KISS in Nashville, Tennessee, and KSFM in Woodland, California would also be familiar with the name Tony Cox. That fellow got around. I don't believe that this film would be complete unless I passed on a little of the education I got while doing the research trying to figure out what it was all about. All I began with was the film's content and the year on the film's edge code. It took quite a while to figure out what these folks were celebrating and where it was located. That's why this is called the Office of Image Archaeology. The Harold Richey Bicycle Bridge was built to connect the William B. Pond Recreation Area and the River Bend, or as previously known, Gady Park sections of the Jedediah Smith Memorial Trail for bicycle and pedestrian use. The William B. Pond Recreation Area is located at the end of Arden Way in Carmichael, California, and was named after the first director of the Sacramento County Department of Parks and Recreation in 1959. Gady Park, however, was named after Charles Matthias Gady, who was once considered a regal, upstanding, and highly respected citizen of Sacramento. He was the founder of Sacramento State College, or as it is known today as the California State University, Sacramento, in 1947. Because of this man, thousands of educated young men and women went on to do some amazing and miraculous things for America and abroad in one form or another. On the other hand, an exchange of ideas on a visit to Germany in 1934 may have helped trigger events that would encourage a group of German intellectuals to further the development of a eugenics program in that country. If you put much stock in the butterfly effect, as I do, it is possible that his visit in 1934 may have cost the lives of over 10 million human beings. He could have been the catalyst that began the Holocaust. Today, like many other influential people whose past deeds have come back to haunt them, his name, one that was once a recognized and respected part of Sacramento, has been systematically erased from the city's memory. Well, as I said in the beginning, there's only so much I can say here that you can't see for yourself, so my narration becomes redundant at this point. There are some interesting faces of possible notoriety here. Some I believe that I recognize, but for the life of me, their names do not come to mind. Maybe some of you will help in their identification. So at this point, I just have to tell you, please enjoy the film.
locking with you. I know it, you know it, we make it. Oh my baby, got me staring at you. So I'm crazy. Won't you bend that back for me? We won't stop. Got your feet both locked. You get to fly with me. I can take you down for a ride. I take you around my life. Jaywalking, crosswalking, lip locking with you. I know it, you know it, we make it. Oh my baby, got me staring at you. So I'm crazy. Won't you bend that back for me? We won't stop. Got your feet both locked. You get to fly with me. I can take you down for a ride. I take you around my life. Jaywalking, crosswalking, lip locking with you. I know it, you know it, we make it. Oh my baby, got me staring at you. So I'm crazy. Won't you bend that back for me? We won't stop. Got your feet both locked. You get to fly with me. I can take you down for a ride. I take you around my life. Jaywalking, crosswalking, lip locking with you. I know it, you know it, we make it. Oh my baby, got me staring at you. So I'm crazy. Won't you bend that back for me? We won't stop. Got your feet both locked. You get to fly with me. I can take you down for a ride. I take you around my life. Jaywalking, crosswalking, lip locking with you. I know it, you know it, we make it.
I thank you for allowing me to share with you this second episode of the Sacramento Time Traveler, brought to you by the Office of Image Archaeology. If you like doing your own research, don't forget to subscribe to my Patreon channel so that you have access to the high-definition photographs that I use to create some of these videos. Also, remember to subscribe and click the notification bell so you won't miss the next episode. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon on the Sacramento Time Traveler.